my name is Gemma Martin, and I am, well, I've always been creative, so I've always been artistic. I spent most of my kind of life, my working life, in the corporate industry, in recruitment, working for job boards or working for various types of advertising. But I always had a passion for art. So when I was very young, I was sculpting and drawing and making everything out of cardboard boxes. As I grew older, it sort of took a back seat until about maybe 6 or 7 years ago that I decided it's time to start drawing again, and that kind of gave me the hunger back and the thirst back for my own creativity. And from there, it's kind of been a natural progression into that lifestyle, into a lifestyle of creation, and coming out of a corporate world which is very regimented into something that's very organic, and you nurture it and it grows as it grows and you just allow it to evolve. So Inkbound is a bespoke temporary tattoo company. The original concept for Inkbound was that if you wanted to get a tattoo and you weren't sure, do you want it here or there, do you want it black or white colour, how are you going to look, how are you going to feel, what will other people say, the idea was to give you the exact tattoo that you would go into a studio and get, and have that as a temporary water transfer tattoo so you can experiment. That was the main original concept for it. Since then it's evolved quite a lot into, I do a lot of corporate events, I'm doing a lot of film and television. I recently did a beautiful project for the Royal Ballet and their production of Don Quixote, which was amazing. I'm making tattoos for We Will Rock You. I've made them for the BBC, so it's kind of ventured into more of a film and TV and production element as well as the bespoke work, but the core is the bespoke work. So I got made redundant and I launched Inkbound just before COVID hit, so it was at the end of 2019. And like every new business owner, oh my god, I'm going to go to sleep and tomorrow when I wake up I'm going to have £1 million in my bank account. Why wouldn't anybody want this? Why the minute I promote this on social media would everybody not be going, oh my god, I have to have one, like, because I'm so excited about it, everyone else will be. Well, no. It doesn't work like that. And you know you need to be realistic, but you also, there's a part of you that hopes that it would just speak for itself and you wouldn't need to like put in hundreds of pounds worth of, or thousands of pounds worth of advertising. When the pandemic hit, because this was a brand new business for me in my mind, I was like, well, this won't affect me because tattoo shops are shut, which gives them even more of an excuse to come and experiment with temporary art, so that when the tattoo shops open they'll be able to go out and get their real thing, like their real tattoos done, and actually know what they want. So I'm giving you a bridge basically, but no, it didn't work like that either. I was doing like 18-hour days at 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm on the Facebook groups commenting on people's posts when they're saying, oh, do you think I should get this tattoo on their post? I'm commenting, why don't you try it as a temporary first? Like, and it was because I had no money to put in, I had no investment money. Everything was done from nothing. How I actually found WSX in the beginning was because I was phoning around to try and find any type of support. So this is years after I'd launched Inkbound. I didn't know anything existed like this. I had no clue. I called the main government business advice line. They sent me somewhere else, who sent me to WSX, and that's kind of where it began. I got put in touch with Tony, and he just kind of talked me through like everything that I've been doing, what I was planning, what I wanted, where I wanted to take the business. He gave me the course that I did. He recommended that course. That course was quite interesting because a lot of it were for people that were just starting out, and I was already years down the line, but because I had never had that information at the beginning, I found it really useful because I had hindsight, but also the ability to go back and change things. It was like anything from, you know, the business plan itself, which I had a business plan, but was it accurate? Was it exactly what it should be? Is it what somebody needed to see? So it gave me that insight, all the way to think about the colours you're using on the website, which I was always aware of that, you know, the psychology of colour, but what colour says what, you know. It was quite an interesting it was like a recap on everything I'd done in that time. Was it correct? Did it need changing? How did it need evolving? So I found it very useful, some of it validating, and some of it gave me the opportunity to like recalibrate what I had been doing. That was good. I mean, the fact that there was a grant available was amazing, was unreal, because never had any investment money at all. We went through the kind of application, so Tony really helped me with the application. So he actually sent me the questions, said answer them, send them back to me, let me see like how everything is worded, make sure that your point is coming across, that it's nice and concise. And then eventually, yeah, Robin helped me apply for it in the end. I felt like everybody was doing a little celebration dance when I got it, even those guys. You know, so it was really cool. The grant has been amazing. They even, so I needed to use it for Google, because Google was the best conversions I've had throughout anything through social media advertising. So yeah, the grant's been amazing. The whole process was a gift. Anyone that's starting their own business, do not ever let fear stand in your way. Don't hold yourself back. Don't stand in your own way. And if you get people like WSX saying, we will help you and guide you through this process, and we will help you raise money so that you can invest in your business and really, you know, fuel the fire, don't say no to that. Don't take it lightly. Don't ignore the opportunity, because these don't come around. You know, I was trying for a long time somewhere to find some money, and there wasn't any, and I was trying to find support, as I said, and I couldn't get it. This does not come around often, so this is an opportunity that you actually can't miss.